me, Donna, I'm back again. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you've been here before and you've come back, welcome to you, and thanks again for coming back. So on one of my videos last time, somebody left a comment about could I do a little thing about Amazon, how to sell on Amazon. So I thought, well, I'll have a go. I'm no expert really, so I'll show how I do it. If anybody is watching who is really good at this Amazon selling lark, you'll probably be cringing, but this is just the way I do it. If it can help somebody feel a bit more confident about having a little bash at it, because I gotta admit at first I wasn't very confident at doing it, and still not now if I'm honest, but I just thought I'll do a little video. So I'm standing in my landing at the moment because it's gone really dark outside and the lighting in my bedroom has gone really dark, so that's why I'm on my landing. But what I thought I might do is do a video first on how to just sell a normal item, and then do another one on how to sell your own branded item. So what I'm going to have to do is probably screenshot what I'm doing and then just do a talk over. So I'm really sorry, I know it's very unprofessional, but it's the only way I can think of doing it. So like I says, if you've got any advice on how to do it quicker, better, faster, well that's the same as quicker, but if you're watching this, I'm no expert, this is just the way I do it, so that's all I've got to say. So I'll get on with the video as soon as sec. So if I remember right, with Amazon you can either just sell individually, just put your items on wherever's in the catalogue, or if like me you're selling your own items, you need to open like a Amazon shop type thing and ask permission and all that. But what I'll show you first is just to add on a bog standard catalogue item that they've already got. And what I do, like I said, is screenshot what I'm doing, because there's 3 different ways you can add an item. There's like, you can take a photo of that, which I'll show you when I do it. When I say that, I'm in the front. By the way, this is a really good film. If you like chick flicks, ladies or men, this is a good film. I'm not selling it though. So you can either take a photo of that, the front, Keanu, or you can scan and take a photo sort of thing, got the barcode, or you can literally just type in the name and see what comes up. So I'll just do that on my phone now, on my Amazon app, and show you. All right, back in a sec. Okay, so here we are at my homepage, and you can see at the top the Amazon seller. So I'm just going to go onto Amazon seller. Just wait a moment, should come up in a minute, and then you can see add a product. So I'm going to click add a product, and then like I said in the search bar there, you can search for add a product by writing in the description, or you can do it the way that I do it. If you see in the right, there's a picture of a camera. So if you press that camera, you can actually put it over the item and it should come up there. There it is. I think there's a foreign ones there. I don't know what those are all about, but there you've got the lake house there. So if you click on view offers, you can see that, wow, there's 97 people got them up for sale. Look, there's loads and loads and loads. So you've got 97 people starting from £1.72. So if you click the sell button on the right, you can put in condition. So if I just put use good, then you can put any notes you want here in this if you want. Good condition, migrated template, and I've only got one, so you just put in one, and there you can like match the price. They're actually starting as low as 3p, which means obviously they're getting the money on the postage. So you can match that total price. So if you press the match total price, or you can put in your own price if I wanted to put £1. So you can just put whatever you want. And this seller SKU, I think that's like your storage. I'm not 100% sure. So if that's just for your own information. So I'll just put it's in box 1. It isn't because I'm not selling it, because it's mine. But then you've got, I want to dispatch this item myself to the customer, or I want Amazon to dispatch it. That's obviously Amazon FBA, where you ship your items to Amazon and they post them, but I've never done that. I know there's lots of videos on YouTube about that, but I've never done it. So I'll just keep it as I want to dispatch the item myself. So then you literally got there, cancel or continue. If I press continue, and then now I could actually list that item if I wanted to, but I'm not going to list it because obviously this is just a demonstration. But if I want to do it the other way, if I go back onto home page again, I'll go back onto home. If I turn that round and go back onto the camera again, I'll go back to camera top right. I can also do the same thing by going on the barcode. Again, you can see, you can either press sell. Oh, hang on, you don't want to see that. View offers then. Again, same page comes up. So again, you can do the same thing again, so you've got all the conditions there. So that's literally how you add your own item on. It is that simple. As you can see, I've had no sales today. Only from yesterday that I got a post. So that's it. So I hope that's been helpful to yourselves. It's the same with any other item that they've got in the catalogue. I was just using this one as a simple example. So this next video is probably going to be a bit longer because I sell my own items of jewellery on Amazon, all brand new. When I say they're my own items, I don't mean I've made them, although I do assemble key rings. I buy them wholesale and sell them on there, but I'm not sure if it's Amazon or the sellers, because when I first started, I'll start at the beginning, how I started selling jewellery. So I'm just saying this because if you want to add your own items, or you want to have your own brand items, this may help, but I don't know. At first, I seen all the jewellery on Amazon that I was selling and buying, and I wanted to sell it on there, but I couldn't add them on. They were like restricted. So I sent Amazon an email and they said, oh, you have to ask permission. I'm like, okay, can I have permission? And they're like, well, we need to prove that you know how to do it, basically. I'm like, how do I do that then? So I don't know if anybody's aware of this. I wasn't aware of this. At Amazon, you can have a website through Amazon. I'm not quite sure how that works. So, but basically they said I had to open a website, one of their websites, put some items on and then let them know when they're on so they could check them, and they were happy that I knew how to do the photos and description and all, blah, blah, blah. So did that. They were happy with that and then give me permission. But I did actually close the website then because I thought, well, how am I going to get traffic to my own website, like, you know? So anyway, so I closed the website because I only did it just to prove to them. But then I wanted to put my items on, right? So, see this necklace here? It's a fairly common owl necklace. If you look on Amazon, which I'll show you, I'll do a little video and show you on there. There's a couple of people selling these, right? But what happens is, if the seller has got their own name on, say like it's Julie's Jewellery, that's the name of her shop. If she's put that in her title, Julie's Jewellery Owl Necklace, you can't attach your items to it. You know, like you do, like I showed you with the DVD, you can just attach it and say, I want to sell the same item. You can, it'll let you add it on, which it did with me, because I've seen loads of things that, oh, I can add my item onto that, I don't have to do a new listing. But then I was getting emails from them sellers saying, get your items off my page. So why? It's the same item. And basically, when I spoke to Amazon about it, it turned out that I could see the point. Could I do the same now? If they're selling this item with their name on, was it Julie's Jewellery, and then you got someone like me or whoever attaching my items to it, saying, oh, I've got that, I'll attach it. And the buyer gets it and it's not exactly the same as the photo, they're going to leave a bad review. But that bad review will be on that seller's name. So it'll look like they'll say, this item wasn't as described, the seller wasn't very helpful. If they write the review on there, not on the seller's page, that's going to look bad for them. So I get it after it's explained to me, but at the time I was a bit confused. It didn't make, because I find Amazon quite confusing. So I was like, okay. So now, I know this is going to look like it's free advertising when you see the video, but it's not. I have to put my shop name at the front of my description, and when it says manufactured, I have to put my name again there. Although I haven't actually made it, I don't know who made it, it's wholesale, I have to put my name on there. So that's just a word of warning. If you're selling individual items, and even if it looks exactly the same, it is exactly the same. I don't know if Amazon can give you a warning for it, but the sellers will give you a bollocking. They will send you a nasty email. Because I had two, and I said at first I was a bit confused. I was like, but it's the same item. I thought Amazon do catalogue. I thought that's the whole idea of catalogues, but apparently not. And I do see it now, because when I first started, I didn't put my name on the items, and a couple of people have attached theirs to mine. Which, when you think about it as well, it's a little bit cheeky, because I've gone to the effort of doing all the photos and the description, and then somebody's just gone bad. But that's the way it goes. So there's nothing I could do about them, but I'll just close and delete them, or delete and close them either way, and just redo them again with my new name and description with my name at the front. So I'm going to show you a quick video in a minute. Okay then, so now we'll get on to how to add your own items. So if I click the Amazon seller app again, hang on, let's come back out and go into my home page. We're going to my home page. Oh, I've got a manage return. Hang on, is that still there? Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a moment. Right, so I've got to add a product. So add a product. Right, now I know this item isn't going to be on there, my own item, but I'll just show you something for now. I'm going to type in, I know it's orange, but I'm going to type in this. You'll see what comes up in a minute. I'll show you. See there, I'm going to cross out the name, but that person there, top, has actually got the same item as me, right? But I can't list my item. See where it's got down the bottom right list. I can't add my item onto there because they've got their own name on their shop name, which you can see, but I'll cross it out. But there you can see you've got the price they're selling it for, £18.98, the fees of £2.85, and then what you get left, which is £16.13. And obviously you've got to take off your cost of your item and postage, etc. And don't forget as well, sorry, I don't know if I mentioned that, though you pay, when you sell an item, you pay £30 a month for a shop. Yeah, that's it, a shop. I think that's obviously with the VAT, that's all in one. They take that out automatically every month. So there you go, you got that item there, but it says I'm eligible to sell it. But if I put that on there, because I've got their name on there, I won't be able to sell it. So I'm going to come back out of there, go back onto my home screen. See, that manage returns has disappeared. This is a little bit of a glitch with Amazon. Sometimes it tells me I've got messages or manage returns when there's nothing there. So you just refresh the page and it goes, right. So I'm going to add a product. So this is my own product, right. So I know that that's my own product's not going to go on there. So this is what I do. I'm not sure if this is the right way to do it, but I just type in random numbers or letters even. And then it's got don't see your product, create a new one. So I'm like, okay, I'll click that. Click that in a minute. Right, so then you've got the categories. Automotive, baby products, etc, etc. And I go down to my jewellery. So I click my jewellery, and then you've got accessories, boys, girls, men's, novelty. Well, mine are only costume jewellery, so I just call them novelty jewellery. And then I go down to necklace and pendants. And there we go, necklace and pendants. And then again, you got their pendant necklaces. Go down, you got chains, chokers, collars, necklaces, pearl necklaces. Well, this is just a pendant necklace. Again, necklaces. So I click necklaces, and then you have to click the next, which is top right. So here we go. 1 second. Right, now I've got to add on the photo. I'm going to put a link below to where I've done a YouTube video about how to get white white backgrounds, but I'll quickly show you now because obviously I need to do this now. So you go on to, sorry, if I come out of that again, you go top left hand corner, you click that there and it comes down. You got home, inventory, pricing, etc, etc. But you go right down to the bottom next to the send app feedback and press product photo studio. Right, and that will take you, I've got the item on a piece of white paper which helps. If I just try and focus, see if I can focus, there you go, and I click, take the picture. Now you'll see it's got a pure white background, but it gives you option of exposure, background, cropping, which is like obviously cropping is make it big and small, and this is where if you do it too big, if I do this too big now, you watch it won't do, but it should tell me that's too big. May not, now I'm trying to do it, but if I press tick, but tick that, see what happens now, it's processing. Oh, it's saying that's all okay. Normally if it's too big, it'll say it's too big and you've got to go back. But that's okay, they're happy with that. So as long as they're happy with it, you know it's not going to be rejected. So press the tick button. So I've took one, I'm only going to take one photo just for this. So now I'll go back onto it and I click the photo, the camera picture, and I go to my files, find the picture, and there it is there, top left. There's my other things. So click on it and it's asking me again, yeah, okay. So click again, give it the tick. And there you go, it's in there again, asking me the same question. So it's in, just uploading. I can put up to 9 pictures. The first one has to be your pure white background. So now I'm going to click my next button. So this seller SQU is where you're storing it. So again, I'll just put box 1. It's not, I've already got this item up for sale. So there, you know, when I tried to search for it and I just put any random letters. But now I have to put in my shop name. So I'm just going to put my shop name in and then just orange owl necklace. You can see where I've been practicing. So like I said, I have to put that on there because it's my own item and I don't want other people attaching it to. You don't have to do that if you don't want it. And again, manufacturing, I have to put my own name in again, although I didn't make them obviously. And brand name again, I have to give it my own brand name because obviously I don't know who actually made them. Type of metal, it's got like silver plated. Now this is like gold. It may be gold plated, but I'm not 100% sure. So to cover myself, I'll just put gold tone. Right, so then you got part number. You can, whatever your part number, I'll just give it 1, 2, 3, 4 random part numbers at the moment. Doesn't really matter. And this is your description, which is where you put enamelled, necklace, size, ideal gift. So I'll just put owl again. Just for the point of the fact that I'm showing you this. Obviously you could put as much information as you want in there. So then I click next again. I've gone to next and it'll go price. So again, whatever you want to call it, I'll just call it $6.99. And quantity, how many you've got, I'll just put 10. Again, like I said, this is just examples. As far as I'm aware, I'm only allowed to sell new, and it only ever gives me the option for new. So I'm just going to click new. And then here, I always have to put this migrated template. To be honest, I don't know what that means, but it always asks me that. So, and then basically, unless you fill these in, it won't let you go any further. So then I click review and it gives you a little picture of it. Categories, okay. Images, okay. Required info, okay. Offers, okay. I'm not going to click publish, obviously, because I've already got this item up for sale. So all I can say is as well, this app, although it's brilliant for this, it doesn't give you much options to put any more information in, like length and just general information. Like, I mean, you could put all information in the description, but when you look at Amazon pages, they have like is it bullet proofs? Not quite sure, you know, where they have the little dots and description. So then what sometimes I normally do when I get time, that's when I go onto my laptop and edit it so I can put a little bit more information in. But that's generally how simple it is. It's so simple. Like I said, it's so simple, even I can do it. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. Again, like I said, if anybody's watching this and knows a quicker way, please let me know. So, okay. Thank you. So that's it then. That's my 2 videos. I really hope you find them helpful. Like I say, I'm no expert. I muggle through the best that I can. If anybody's watching and can give advice on how to do it quicker, or if they can see where I'm making mistakes, please don't criticise me, help me, like, you know, because I just find Amazon quite confusing, and I don't know anybody else who sells on, the odd person sells on eBay. I think everybody's sold on eBay in some time of their life, like, you know, but I don't know any Amazon sellers at all. All what I've learned is through basically making a mess of it, or watching other people's YouTube videos and trying to like what's to buy, like, you know, just buggling away. So all I can say is if you're thinking of selling on Amazon, just give it a go. Also, hopefully this video has helped to, even if you look at me and think, well, if that prat can do it, I can do it, because I struggle to use my bloody thermal printer. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I don't know. So that's how bad I am technical-wise. So, like I said, all I can say is just give it a go. You can't be any worse than me, really. I'm not putting myself down. I'm stating a fact. I am rubbish at anything technical. So, but I think one of my, I don't know if you call it strong points or what, I don't back down. I ain't going to let an Amazon app get the better of me. No way. So, I think that's one thing I do have in my favour. I refuse to give up. I will. Every so often, right, I'm like, right, so I think I've had enough. But I always come back. I always come back until I've sorted it. Even if it's not the right way, I'll find a way. So, there you go. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. If you want to give me a thumbs up, that'd be brilliant. Any new people want to subscribe, that'd be brilliant. Any comments will be brilliant. Anything really. So, alright then. Thank you to all you eBay sellers. I hope you have some great sales and no returns, because as we know, we don't want them. Amazon sellers, hope you have some good sales as well and no returns. See you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.